Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and welcome to my February bullet journal setup for 2024. January feels like a blur, as does every month, but January this year truly felt like the trial month that it is, you know? We just got like a little taste of what the rest of the year is gonna be like, and it's gonna go up from here. So today's bullet journal theme was inspired by a TikTok sound, actually. I'm not sure like what part of TikTok everybody else is on, but I am on the part with the sound that goes, "Girls don't want flowers for Valentine's Day. We want cows." And so I started thinking about, like, you know how people say, like, oh, the brown cows make chocolate milk and like chocolate cows? I started thinking of chocolate cows and strawberry cows and like chocolate covered strawberries, and like what screams Valentine's more than a strawberry cow dating a chocolate cow with chocolate covered strawberries like raining down above them. Nothing screams Valentine's Day more than this. So I decided to draw two cute little cows. One is going to be brown and one's going to be pink. And I have added like a little banner at the top that says February with some flowers and chocolate covered strawberry and some little hearts surrounding them. I gave the girl cow some cute little eyelashes, and I tried to make their little snouts shaped like hearts a little bit, like rounded hearts, kind of, to give that like lovey vibe. And then I'm just using my fine liner, I think it's the size 3, to outline everything. It might have been the 5. And I used a slightly smaller one to make the little calendar that I believe was a 1. And I used a zebra mild liner in pink. I don't think those have like proper colors, like color names, so it's just like the light pink one. And of course using my eraser to just get rid of all the pencil lines after I was done outlining. For all the coloring, I am, per usual, using the Crayola Super Tips markers. These are great. I think Opal was really interested in this brown one because it's one of the like scented ones. You know how it came with like 5 to 10 different scented ones? This was like the chocolate one, which was of course perfect for this bullet journal spread because it totally fits the theme, like chocolate for Valentine's Day, February, perfect. I of course had to move the kitty out of the way. She was like really into helping me on this day. Like she was getting all up in my business with everything I was doing, not just this. I love her, but sometimes she's just like a bit too involved, you know? She doesn't know that she can't have everything. Like she loves string and like she's getting the ribbon right now, but she's also been loving that I'm working on crochet projects lately because she just wants to take the yarn and like pull the string to unravel the yarn, and she'll like drag it across the room. Like obviously I'm supervising her when she's doing this. I don't leave her alone with the string, but she'll just like keep dragging it to unravel it, and then like she gets excited when you wind it back up. So anyways, had help from the cat, and I just used a dark and a light brown, and then a dark pink and a light pink, and I tried to use those same colors throughout the whole like monthly setup. And I'm just coloring in everything that I've outlined with those markers. And the banner as well, I just wrote February and did one of the little mini calendars. I decided not to do like a big block calendar again this month, although I do kind of regret doing that because that makes it a bit easier to like plan out videos. But I do have like a wall calendar, so that's why I feel like I feel like my wall calendar is like my at a glance kind of thing, and then my bullet journal is for like getting down with planning everything and like brain dumping and all the to-dos, the messy stuff, you know? Like we have the pretty calendar on the wall, and then we have the mess that gets contained within the notebook. So for the actual monthly calendar, I just did like the vertical list with all the days numbered, and I wrote February at the top, kind of messed it up and had to like cover that up a little bit. Don't tell anyone, it's fine. It's totally fine. Anyways, and drew a little chocolate covered strawberry in that corner. I am also using this kind of old washi tape. I'm not sure if I got it from Michael's. I think it must have come from Michael's years ago, probably like 8 years ago at this point. So I doubt you'll find this exact one, but it's basically just pink, like a light pink, almost a peachy kind of color, striped with gold. And that's kind of it for like decorating that page. I used the zebra mild liner to highlight every other row just to give it a little bit more character and like definition there, so it'll be a bit easier to differentiate. But I'm not that great at drawing straight lines, clearly, so I probably should have used a ruler, but you get the idea. It's still functional. And then on that page next to it on the right, I am using that for goals and for brain dump. I decided not to make a whole page to track workouts this month, although I did really enjoy having that to like see everything, and it felt like, yeah, I get to color in my box today. But instead of doing a whole separate page, I'm going to just like do some mini habit trackers on my weekly spreads for like workouts and like the no spending I'm trying to do. So I'm just gonna have my like 3 main goals here. So I just did like a little heart for each number, and then I'm gonna have like brain dump for anything I just need to like write down, remember, keep track of this month going here. And for like the words, I made like a little cow like color splotch, and I did pink so that it would match the other page. I do kind of wish I used one of the brown ones, but I did that in the weekly spread and it ended up being like a little dark. And I'm just adding one more chocolate strawberry down here at the bottom for good measure. You know, you can never have too many chocolate strawberries. So this has inspired me to make like washi tapes and stuff, so I'm definitely going to be working on that. Might not be ready until like next year. I have to like plan out all the different washi tapes I want to make and do, but I definitely want to do like chocolate covered strawberries with the little like pink and brown cows. I just think that's such a cute idea. And I'm keeping it super simple for the weekly spread, just doing some splotches of the brown color and using this washi tape that has the days of the week on it. This is what I mean, like the brown was a little bit too dark. I wish I had like a lighter color to use that wasn't just the pink, but I wanted to bring some of that brown into this page because I didn't really use it on the other page other than the strawberries. And just going to put like the washi tape over that, and like you can still read it, but it's just like a little dark, you know. And then I'm going to put habits in that like last block. You know how it like perfectly makes 8 little rectangles? This one's gonna be the little mini weekly habit tracker. So I'm gonna do workout, no spend, and I did leave space for a third one that I have not decided on yet. I'm trying not to overwhelm myself with new habits, but maybe I'll do like a low caffeine thing, or make sure I'm using like, I got this magnesium spray for nighttime, so maybe it'll be something like that. So yeah, that's kind of the whole setup. I'm just gonna add a couple more little chocolate strawberries for little doodles down here, and then that will be everything. And I'm probably just gonna keep this same setup for the rest of the month as well. Let me know what you would like to see for a March theme, because I've done like St. Patrick's stuff in the past. I've done things completely unrelated to that in the past just because that's the theme I wanted to do. But I would love to hear from you guys, your suggestions, because sometimes it's hard to come up with ideas and you guys are so creative. So let me know in the comments what you would like to see or what your plans for March are. And here's my little February bullet journal flip through. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.